Hi Cancer, I hope you're doing well, and this is going to be your May tarot reading. I hope everybody is doing okay and the quarantine is not driving you too crazy, because it definitely got to me. Cannot wait for everything to be over already so we can live our normal lives. Okay, Cancer, what can Cancer expect to happen in May 2020? What can Cancer expect to happen in May 2020? Let's see. Wow. Okay, not bad at all, not bad at all. You've got two major arcanas out of 3 cards. You know, this could be significant. So at the bottom of the deck, we do have Page of Swords. Now, Page of Swords is, if we talk about negative aspect of the card, this is just something annoying, like those little annoyances day to day that all of us are experiencing. You know, this could sometimes be, for example, you have children, small children, you know, they could be doing those little things every day that could be frustrating. Now, if that has nothing to do with children, Page of Swords sometimes is little arguments here and there with people that live with you, for example, or people that you see very often, and things like that, just little day-to-day annoyances. Now, however, in the other aspect, this could suggest that you may need to sign something, for example, in May. Some kind of signature could be required from you, to sign paperwork, to create some sort of contract. You know, this could be a card of paperwork, legal stuff, going over legal paperwork, making sure everything is correct. A lot of times Page of Swords could suggest errors or mistakes in the paperwork, so also watch out for that if you have something important to sign, to go over in May and things like that. Now, also studying. Learning something. It could be that, for example, you are about to start learning or gaining new knowledge about something in May. So the first card we have here is the Star. The Star is a great card, you know. It's about wishes, and it's about wishes that you can almost see on the horizon already. For example, you've had a wish for a very long time, and if you felt like maybe this wish will never really come true, that it's too hard to make it a reality and things like that, while the Star, if the Star does come up in your spread, this does suggest that your wish is closer to you. Either, you know, for some lucky people, you could get this wish in the beginning of May. For others, this could be something that is very close to you now, something that's more achievable, something that you are actually able to turn into reality. Why is the Star here? Let's see. Yeah, Page of Wands, King of Wands, the Emperor. So it depends on your current situation, if you are watching this and applying it to your love life. This could be a change of status in a way, okay? For example, you wanted to be in an official commitment, here you go. The beginning of May could bring you an upgrade in your status. If you wanted to get married, this could be maybe first steps to marriage, or maybe last steps to marriage, because King of Wands turns into the Emperor here. There is an upgrade, there is some kind of growth and progression. Now, with Page of Wands, this could also suggest some kind of opportunities regarding work. This doesn't have to be romantic, right? This can be work-related situation. You wanted a promotion, maybe you wanted a raise. You could get that raise, because again, there is growth here from Page to King to Emperor. It's like you started out as a page and now you're becoming the Emperor. You see, there is growth in a certain area of your life, and this is the area that you want growth in. You know, the Star does suggest wishes, wanting something to happen, and these cards do suggest growth and kind of you evolving, developing something. So you could reach your personal top in the beginning of May. You wanted to succeed at something, this could be very, very possible, okay? Wonderful combination here. Also, you could have much more vitality, you could have a lot of energy, you could have a lot of ambition in the beginning of May. That's something that you need, and it's all like fiery, you know what I mean? It's not just something that's slow moving and you barely notice the change. No, this is something that changes kind of fast. You have a lot of energy, you have a lot of ambition. Like I said, maybe new goals are set and things like that, or maybe goals are reached. You know, for everyone it's going to be different, but it's a wonderful beginning of the month, guys. Now, moving towards the middle of the month, we do have King of Swords here. So King of Swords could suggest maybe an air sign that's in your life, you know, somebody that is involved somehow with you, could be air element, right? However, this is also, remember how we had that Page of Swords, now we have King of Swords. So this could be, again, regarding paperwork, regarding something legal, maybe medical sometimes as well, that you may have to pay attention to towards the middle of the month. Again, could be a contract, paperwork, a case. Why is King of Swords here? You know, for a romantic situation, especially with the lovers at the bottom of the deck, for the romantic situation here, you could come to conclusions, finally. Towards the middle of May, you could come to some kind of conclusions. You could come to a decision, you and somebody else, because we do have the Sun, Ace of Swords, Six of Pentacles, and Knight of Cups. So the situation could play out in your favor between you and somebody else, as long as you reach certain compromise here in a certain situation, which it does seem like it will be reached. Also, this person could be somehow new in your life. You know, this isn't someone that you've known for years. This may be someone new, and they are going to really give you as much attention as they possibly can towards the middle of the month. You know, Knight of Cups here. And by the way, I believe the situation is totally different from the first situation that we just talked about in the beginning of the month. I think that this is a different situation, a different person and everything. So I believe that this could be some kind of a romantic adventure, okay, towards the middle of the month. That is very positive. A lot of talking, a lot of maybe deciding, you know, what to do, trying to possibly come up with new ideas so that you have and maintain balance in your relationship. Six of Pentacles is all about balance. It's all about fairness between two people. So, for example, if you haven't been on good terms with someone, this could be the time, middle of May. This could be the time to reevaluate the relationship, to understand each other better and try to move forward together. Or if it's a new relationship, like I said, you know, this could be very sweet. This could be very a lot of understanding in the situation and just moving forward together. Now, if you're not dealing with love, if you don't care for love, which a lot of people are this way, this could be, again, some kind of approval. You know, because Knight of Cups brings positive information. Ace of Swords a lot of times brings approvals, clarity. Sun is clarity. Sun is a new path. Sun is some kind of a new beginning, light at the end of the tunnel, how I like to call it. Six of Pentacles is about fair treatment. You know, for example, you're gonna get a fair pay, fair wage, right? You're going to get the benefit for something. You're going to get some kind of an advantage for something that you may have done before. You see what I mean? The month is kind of revolving around some kind of upgrades, a change of status, or maybe evolving in a way, and not on the spiritual level. I want to mention that I do not have too much spiritual stuff here, okay? I have mostly work, either, you know, status change related to work, related to maybe, I don't know, another status, or maybe in your love life, you know, there will be some interesting things happening, some positive things happening. It's not your spiritual development. It's something that happens in the physical realm, okay, in the physical world. And finally, ending the month, ending May with the Empress. The Empress is a beautiful, beautiful card, especially for females. It is a card of femininity, you know, you being able to feel like a woman. Maybe you're going to be in a relationship that makes you feel like a woman, you know, it's great. It's bringing up all the positives in you. However, for others, you know, for example, if it's a male watching this, or if you again are not in the relationship and that's not your priority, this could still be taking care of yourself, still be about nurturing yourself. However, a lot of you can get really creative by the end of the month. You could really maybe try and spend more time with your hobbies instead of work, instead of other problems in life. You know, you could really dedicate a lot of time to hobbies, to some kind of new adventure, new beginnings, you know, as long as it's very positive for you, as long as it's something that makes you happy. Because in this card, it does seem like it's the energy that makes you happy, okay? So why is the Empress here? So much work before this happens, though. It's incredible. Two of Pentacles, Seven of Wands. You know, it could go into distant past, this particular combination. Seven of Wands is the energy of resistance. You know, having a hard time adjusting, adapting, approving something, having a hard time facing certain things, having a hard time changing, maybe for the circumstance, for someone else, for yourself even. You know, Seven of Wands is when you're really stubborn, really stuck to your opinion, not wanting to change. Could also be you being really stuck with your old patterns, or maybe old beliefs, old relationships, having a hard time detaching from them. And with Two of Pentacles, constant juggling, constant, you know, trying to maintain that balance, trying to cope. But see, the thing is that you're going to be almost like selfish towards the end of the month. You've got your Temperance card here, which is reaching balance. Not just learning how to maintain balance, but actually maintaining it. With Four of Wands here, there is no bad vibe surrounding you. You know what I mean? You are doing whatever is best for yourself, whether you're a male or a female, by the way. It's about nurturing yourself, it's about prioritizing yourself and not really caring about anything else. You're going to try to really make the best out of your time towards the end. And especially considering that you're receiving some sort of a status change, or maybe an approval in the first, you know, two and a half weeks of the month, this is a great time to really spoil yourself, to reward yourself. You know, it's okay to sometimes do nice things for yourself, to reward yourself. And we do have Six of Wands at the bottom of the deck, you know, suggesting your recognition. We started out with Page of Swords, which is little details, little annoyances. You know, something needs to be reevaluated, something needs to be looked at again, paying attention to small details, you know. But then you deal with that energy, and then you're going to come up on top. You see, Six of Wands is a card of recognition. Six of Wands is a card of victory. It's more of a personal victory, you know, something that you felt like maybe you could never achieve, something that maybe you felt like was just a dream, but the Star is here, Six of Wands is here. All of these energies are suggesting you reaching that personal top, you reaching that personal success, you being able to upgrade, okay? Guys, amazing spread. I'm really happy to see this, and I hope that you stay safe, and I hope that you enjoyed this reading, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye-bye.